Okay, first quest. Let's see how this goes. I am going to summon a hireling for now. I will not get my heal until level 3 for my guys. Hopefully I got everything set up right. We'll see here. Yeah, it looks good. Looks like they're all using their abilities. Oops, did not need to aggro those guys. Yeah, this will be a lot easier once they hit 3. It'll be one big mass heal. I think I'm only going to do Borderlands to get the ethereal ingot for each one of them, so they have a weapon, and then I'm going to go right to Harbor. And then focus the high XP quest just to try and get to 3 as quick as possible. That is funny though, you could tell the attack if I hit my trigger key right here. They only got 2 skills right now, so they're using Sunder and Trip. So that's what those 2 animations were. I just got turned around entirely. Oh, okay, so there's the fire trap. So this way. I think my system's bogging down because I'm trying to record this video and then have all the clients open at the same time. It's putting a lot of strain on my system. Yep, and if you do it just right, they should all auto-loot the chest here. Unless there's a bound on acquire type item, then they won't loot it. Okay, I guess this is a bind on acquire item. That's why they didn't loot that. That makes sense. Alright, let's see here. So one character got their ingot. I might go ahead and just have them loot bound the character items so this doesn't slow me down for this part. Happen to swap. You can't see what I'm doing because it's on my second monitor, but I'm looting everything on them right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish out. They should all finish out at the same time. Perfect. Oh yeah, I feel that that pressure on my system. I'm a little bit choppy for my FPS right now. It's not usually like this, but it's just because I'm recording. Keep in mind all these monks are first lifers and they are naked. No gear at all. Just whatever they give you for the starting gear. Yep, looks like my thing's working too. Oh, that's a funny trip right there. Yeah, so you can see with this thrower, my guys, they're not attacking because we're not in melee range. They're not doing their skills automatically, but as soon as I get close, you'll see they all start to attack. That was something I took a little bit of time to implement, but I think I finally got it set up right. You got to be careful though when you're picking up keys like that on the ground. Sometimes one of your alt accounts will also pick it up and you don't realize it. Yeah, this would be nice once we get a staff going for all of them. They'll have a little bit more AoE damage. Because right now they're just, the monks are using hand wraps, the starting ones. Yeah, and they pretty much target whatever you target. Oops. Oh, there's a key back there, wasn't there? I do that every time. I don't do Borderlands ever. Yep, there it is, right there. Yeah, Corrigan's leading the kill count, but you can see they are getting some kills. The Reapers have such a low chance to melee you, and of course the one time I get a Fear Reaper, it melees my guys. It'll be nice when I don't have to have that hireling here though. I'm pretty sure the AoE heals are going to be pretty insane. Okay, hit that lever, now we go all the way back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Once they all have cleave, it's going to be like a lawnmower. It's just going to mow over every guy. Yep, you can see the sunder going off right there. Only problem with having it right now, I just need more abilities, but right now I only have it set to trip and sunder since that's all that's active. So it's not the most reliable buttons to automate, but it's something. There we go, all leveled at the same time. All right, let's see. We get 3 more ethereal ingots. I will be happy. Okay, so we got silver for one of them. Arcane for another. One of them got a concentration ring. You do want concentration on monks. I've learned that the hard way. Alright, so it looks like one of the alts got an ethereal ingot, so we just need 2 more, and then we can get out of Borderlands. Alright, let's get out of this quest. I also hope this thing's recording my mic because I haven't used this recording software before in a very long time. Well, that's not good. So something crashed. I think it's because of the recording software. It made my dungeon helper crash, and that is what's controlling all my guys. So let's go ahead and boot that back up here. And then that's going to take a second just to capture or attach it to all the game windows. Hopefully it saved all my settings with it crashing like that. Let's see. This is probably the only character I don't have anything set up for the rotation on because I don't have any melee abilities yet. I don't even think, yeah, he doesn't have any buffs, so that's pretty, right now it's pretty bland looking just because I don't have anything to add. Just need some levels, but okay. Let's head to the next quest here. Yeah, this feels weird compared to my last test. I was running all warlocks that had buffs right at the start, so they would always do expeditious retreat, make sure they move quick, and then they would auto cast false life whenever they lost it, and that was kind of like their temporary heal. Yeah, that's hard to do. There's a little trip wire right here. If you jump over this, it won't sound the alarm like that and make them come. All the guys come. So far it's working pretty good though. Did want to check one thing here. Trying to watch the file size on this. I'm not sure how big OBS will make the file size of this video because I don't have a lot of space in my hard drive. Oh yeah, there is a lever right here. Oh, I can't wait till I get the auto heal set up. That is really sketchy, being a first life in R1 like this. But at least we got the hireling cleric here to help out a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, all the monks, they're ready to level too. That's good. They'll get a lot stronger once they start go back to town and put some enhancement points in. All right, come on, 2 ethereal ingots. Yep, and we got skunked. Let's see. I'm doing some stuff off screen here. You can't quite see it. I am gonna transfer some of these ingots to my other guy. I can't remember if I'm pretty sure the one that gives you ghost touch is the ethereal ingots that you need, not silver. But I am going to give a silver one to my other guy that doesn't have it, just in case I get impatient and want to get out of here. So they can at least all get some sort of weapon. Okay, let's recall. Yeah, so far not as strong as the Warlock team. Warlocks are just really great for leveling though for heroics. Like they are very, very strong. They're not really gear dependent at all. I feel like what I'm doing now with the monks will be kind of gear dependent depending on what you get. Just need a good weapon, mainly. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one, and then if I don't get the ethereal ingots I need by then, we'll just get the hell out of here. Oh yeah. Had a feeling that was gonna happen. You don't want to rush this one. You gotta be. It's kind of hard to do when you're multi-boxing because you want to try and get over the floor before it caves in. Ow. That rat crit me. Yeah, if we had Quicken on this character, I'd be tempted to automate some of these abilities, like the Greater Color Spray or the Stolen Spell. And for the Magic Missile spam, I would definitely automate it, but not having Quicken yet will make it's going to feel too slow and make it clunky to use. Otherwise, it's really good for CC though. I'm getting helpless damage. It's one of my favorites. Guess I'll give that to one of the monks there. That's pretty good. Deadly one. Yeah, it'd be sweet to get them all hooked up with ethereal ingots so they have ghost touch for reapers. That's the only reason I want it, but I suppose 2 out of 4 is not bad. At least I'll have something. Oh, that was a bad time to alt tab out. Oh, your sacrifice was not in vain, cleric. Holy crap. That was a bad time. I alt tabbed out to start my Spotify. I didn't realize there's 2 plague reapers in there. So the one downside of Dungeon Helper is the second you're over a gold pile like this, it'll start auto-looting it. Oh, I didn't realize there's a caster back here. Oops. Alright, let's go and open this chest up. Arcane ingot, ethereal, that's good.
Morning thoughts with Hugh Jackman.
AG1 is rigorously tested, so I know I'm getting high quality.
Oh, sweet. And ethereal ingot, so I think that puts us all at an ethereal ingot. Let's go look at all my characters real quick and figure out which one didn't have it.
To get started with the daily health drink, visit drinkag1.com.
Alright, so looks like it is PAL 2. He doesn't have one. So we'll go and put that on PAL 2. Make sure he loses his chest to get it. And then we can get the hell out of here. Oh wait, we gotta finish the dungeon though, don't we? Oops. We just gotta go over here to do that. More loot's never bad. I'll have to go through the loot too on these guys. I have no idea what they got. I was trying to get the auto equip plugin to work that I was making, but I'm running into too many issues with it. I am thinking that it's going to come down to having an auto loot chest, which is fine how it's doing. But then at the end of your session or between quests, you'll have to look at your inventory on your alts and see what gear they've auto looted. And then equip whatever you need. All right, so let's go. I guess we could level them first, and then we'll go get our. I'm taking the most weird path to this. But yeah, we'll level them first, and then we'll go get our staff for our weapon. I think they're like 3 ranks from being level 3, because that is the main level I want. I guess I might be able to drag my thing over here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, and I think we're going for dodge. Yeah. So we're gonna go dodge mobility, and then we'll get whirlwind so we can get some cleave damage going on. And then I haven't even decided what I'm doing for enhancements yet. Let's see. Because I know what I want to do, but because really we should be going down Henshin Mystic, get the extra attack speed buff and everything. Oh wait, no, they moved that. I forgot. It used to be in Henshin Mystic, so that's even better. So the attack speed buff is right here. Yeah, 25% bonus to double strike. Huge. Huge, huge. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get strike through it. Trying to decide if I want that or not yet. Because we might not need it. Yeah, no, let's get strike through. Strike through is too good to pass up on. That'll give us a little bit AoE. How many points? Oh yeah, we still got to spend 1 point. See, that's what's awkward is I need to be going up this line, but I don't want to waste 2 points to do it. Because that's what we want. Alright, so let's just go for a double strike for now. See, that's the other thing too. So once I get the AoE heal right here, it's healing hands. We'll start going into Henshin Mystic so we can get our imbue to toggle right there. Yeah, this will be the imbue, and then right before that, this will give us a couple active attacks to add to the bar. But anyways, okay, so that character is done. So let's drag his window back over here, and I'll try and be quick about it because I got to do the same thing with the other guys now. I'm just going for concentration and jump right now. Make sure they could jump. I don't really care about UMD or anything since it's a first lifer. And I don't plan on playing it for very long anyways. Okay, so dodge. Okay, we put 1 point double strike and then strike through. 3 points and strike through. Okay, he's done. Okay, let's do this guy. I'm having issues clicking the trainer because all my guys are stacked on it. Alright. So dodge. Oops. So we get strike through, 3 points, 1 point, double strike, and he is done. Alright, so let me swap to the last monk. And I just realized he didn't recall out of the quest. I think he got stuck and I didn't notice it right away, so I'm just running him over real quick. Okay, advances monk, same stuff, concentration jump, dodge. Strike through 3 points, 1 point double strike. Except, I mean, I guess I could have went through their inventory too to see what they've got, but I don't think that, yeah, they haven't really got much at all for gear. Wow, that's pretty bad. All right, so let's go get their weapons. I'm probably gonna level staffs for now. This build I'm doing does use two-hand swords, but that doesn't really kick in until you're about 12. Well, 13 because of the way I split it, because I wanted my healing early instead. You can grab the quest reward too on alt, so if you hit Control U, that'll force them to open the quest window there, and then they auto pick your reward based on the priority you have set. Oh, Corrigan's actually the one character I do not need to do it on, so let's do it on the first monk here. Staff. Yeah, that's right. Ethereal is the one you want. Silver, I feel like would be kind of pointless right now. Oh yeah, this guy has a lot of loot. Yeah, it's funny how RNG works. You either get lucky with stuff or you don't. Okay, so we equipped his new weapon. Second guy. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, we're pretty much looking for items that have constitution and oops, constitution and fortification are the biggest ones for this level. And sheltering.
Mom needs a second, honey.
You can really have it delivered?
Really?
All right.
Or I can pick it up at the dealership. One sec, sweetie. Mommy's buying a car.
I think Kid is walking up the slide.
Kyle, again? Really? Auto Trader. Buy your car online. Really?
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a hospitality manager at a five-star hotel.
So I just checked into room 318, but someone was in there.
Room 318. Oh, you were supposed to be booked in 813, which is now booked.
So what do we do?
How about rock, paper, scissors for who gets the bed?
This is your job for sponsored jobs.
Okay, so that guy's done.
Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
All right, last one.
Of helping you grow your small business. We cannot make your email response time faster. We can help you sell, market, and
Yeah,
hire
Borderland
your
weapons are really good. I don't care for the melee ones as much, but the caster ones are just, they're too good to pass up on.
help you find the perfect volume for your presentation video.
All right, so let's get
help you find the perfect
out of
volume
here.
for your business. Grow your small business on LinkedIn. Learn more at linkedin.com/smallbusiness.
So that should give us a little bit of AoE damage. Still not super good, but it's better than what we had. I didn't even look to see if that XP bonus thing was still going on. You level characters super fast with that. It doesn't happen very often, but you get bonus XP per member in your party. Yeah, let's get the biggest XP one out of the way. That's gonna be Ringleader. I'm gonna try going the shortcut, but it's hard to do that when you're multi-boxing. It's really hard. They might actually have the jump though to do it. Oops. Okay, cool, we got it. Yeah, that's hard to do when you're multi-box and if your characters don't have high enough jump. Yeah, my frames, holy crap, my frames are bad. That is one of the reasons I don't stream. I mean, it wouldn't be as bad if I wasn't playing so many, because I got 5 game windows open, so that does take a lot out of your computer. Oops, I forgot my hireling. That does look kind of cool though, all the staffs in their hands as they're running. Yeah, that's neat. Here, I'll just close my Google Chrome. That might make it a little bit smoother because I have a lot of stuff going on in my Chrome. Okay, so hopefully we get the loincloth. That's really good here. That's 25% fortification. Yeah, one of the characters got it. Go and equip that right away. Oh yeah, let's see, is that XP bonus thing going on? Yeah, no, they got rid of that. Yeah, that was almost like having a free 50 pot on. No, the monks though, they're already 3 ranks, almost 4 ranks in. It didn't, yeah, it goes.
Save on best of summer fruit at Whole Foods Market. Get organic peaches for $3.99 per pound with Prime through June 23rd. Enjoy stone fruit season before it's too late. While supplies last, shop in-store
I really hope this video is not too huge. I remember OBS compressing videos pretty well the last time I used it, but it's been a few years.
don't want to lose your patience on the way to the airport. Because
I'm trying hard not to have to summon the hireling too right now, but I might have to.
Drivers in your area. Uber,
Alright, let's see how this magic missile works. Yeah, it's not very good. Not till you gotta hit 8, then it'll feel better. Does have really cool sounds though. I'll give them that.
For farmers, even in times like these, life on the farm goes on. Your job is still planting, harvesting.
I didn't even look to see if any of them got the
And to be on call 24 hours a day.
loincloth. I
Your
don't
job
think
is
they
to make sure
did.
you have the resources to keep doing it. And the banking tools you need to
Yeah,
run
no.
your business
None of them did.
efficiently. In times like these, it's good to have a bank like this. D11's Bank. This is community banking.
Well, let's go and take 3 on them real quick, I guess. They're not gonna have enough points for the heal yet, but at least I can get the level out of the way. As soon as I figure out where the monk trainer is. Here we go. Concentration jump. I'll do this real quick off screen. Okay, so we're gonna be taking 2 feats. I guess I can do my first character so you can see it. So we are looking for mobility. And then I want to go a light monk so we get the heals. I'm a huge fan of healing hands. It's so good. And then let's see where that puts our points at. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. See, I don't play monk that often. I'm not too familiar with which one of these would be good. See, this would be good if you had past lives. You get sneak damage that way, but since they're first lifers, it doesn't really matter. So I think the best one will be this Fist of Iron just because it has a 30% damage percent increase on it, crit 1+1 crit multi, and crit range. But that is gonna have to wait because we need more points first. So since we got quick strike, we do need to add that to our bars, like so. Ooh, that is not good. Okay, maybe I think this was just a mistake on my part. I never actually set this guy up, so he was not attacking. Or he was doing auto attacks, just no abilities. Yeah, so you just go through the list on your bars right here. You could either right click it to add it that way or just double click it and it goes to the tab you're currently on. And it should cast in this order. You can either go through and check everyone or like this to enable it, or you can just hit check all like me. Okay, I'm gonna check one more setting. Make sure it saved it, because I know it did crash, but no, it saved it, so. So that character's set up. Let's go and set up the next one here. Okay, jump, concentration, mobility. And we'll pretty much do the same thing here. Put 3 points into that, get that right away. Drag that to the bar. Quick strike right there, so enable it. I do not want it to be third on the priority list, so you just click these little arrows at the bottom, and that'll bring the abilities up or down. So now it's going to cast quick strike first, then trip, then sunder. Save that. Let's cool down 10 seconds. No, 12. Okay. Anyways, that guy's done, so let's drag him over. Do the second guy. I just turned off Spotify. That's not what my normal playlist, and I don't think I care for any of the stuff that's been on it so far. Okay, got that. You put 3 points there. Drag it to the bar. Oh, we can move that. That doesn't need to be there. You only have to set this stuff up once too. See, this is having me question. I'll have to look into it. I feel like I would have hit autocast and all that, but maybe I didn't. Okay, add quick strike, move that to the top of the list. We go to settings, hit save profile just to make sure it's saved. And now the last guy. Mobility, light path. Done. 3 points there. Then we drag that to the bar. Go back to dungeon helper, rotation helper settings. Add quick strike. Yeah, that one's saved. I think I just made a mistake on my part because there's a lot of configuring that needs to be done first to get everything set up right. But once it's configured, you don't have to touch it again. Okay, save and close. Okay, let's go ahead and mount up. Go to the next quest, test this. Yeah, that's right. So they got 8 points. They need 2, 4. God, they need 4. Yeah, they need 4 ranks. And they pretty much got to get level 4 just about. Oh, no mail for Corrigan. Let's check in his mail. I better bring out this hireling. Yeah, as soon as I get the next for action points, I'll be good. I should never need that hireling again. I think this will be the most broken out of all the builds you can do for healing. These monks. Okay, that guy's. I'm just leaving him. Why is that not working? Yeah, I'm trying something. Something's not right. I think that's part of the issue. They're dying so fast, so it gets an auto attack in, but the monster's pretty much dead sometimes before it can get a skill off. That's what's going on. I thought the rotation wasn't working right, but it is. Hell, I could even go do one of the really big XP quests. You don't want to go there at this level on a character that's has multiple past lives, but being a first life, it don't matter. I'm hoping I don't lose any people here. If I lose anyone, it'll be at this spot. Close. And this is why I don't like depending on hirelings. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Yeah, my AI time's about to restart too, which is good. Because I was just doing this to waste some time. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there though. I don't think I'm not gonna hit 4 or not 4, but get those 4 ranks I need to show you healing hands in action. But I might make another video later to show it.